Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel Coda Throne, and I'm Achut Badan, and we have came up with something exciting. Yes, we are here with the Java basic course for brick beginners. This was most requested video where in the last few projects they have asked me to just create some basic course for the Java. We know like we have a bunch of Java courses on YouTube, but why should you watch this course or the playlist? So, in this course, we have six phases. In this six phases, we will be covering 18 plus topics. And after covering this 18 plus topics, we have some 12 bonus deep dive questions. Now, what are these deep dive questions? These deep dive questions help you in the interview. Like these are the most commonly asked questions in the interview. So we will be dedicatedly making videos on that 12 bonus deep dive questions. So let's move further and see what all things this course carries. Okay, let's go, guys. Moving forward, we can let's discuss what benefits this course provide us. Like in this course, we will be learning Java from absolute zero. Second thing, we will be focusing on why things work, but not just on how things work. We will have a six clear phases, or you can say, like we will have a six clear videos where there will be 18 topics covered. And also, after the six clear phases, we will have a bonus deep dive. So moving forward, let's see what these six phases carries and let's see what all topics we will be covering. So in these six phases, as you can see, in the phase one, we will be getting started and we will talk about how to set up JVM, how to install JDK. We will be talking about variables, operators, and input output. In the second phase, we will be looking on the control flows, conditional statements, loops, and arrays. Phase 3 will carry methods, how we will be defining methods, what are overloading, and basics of recursion. In the phase 4, we will be talking about the OOPS concept, that is object oriented programming. These will carry classes, objects, four pillars of OOPS, and interfaces. Phase 5 will have core libraries, like we'll be talking about strings, math functions, exceptions, and collections. Phase 6 will be the projects. Projects will be carried out in the initial phases only, like you can say we will be carrying out some projects on phase 2 or after completion of phase 5 or 4. After this phase, we will be getting into deep dive questions. Let's get started and let's see what all things we'll be learning on in each phase descriptively. So, getting started with the phase 1. In the phase 1, we will have four parts dedicated in one video. The first part will carry the environmental setup. We will be installing Java and also installing the VS Code ID. We will be also running the first code in Java program. Second part of the video will carry about variables and data types. The third part of the video will carry operators and expressions. And the last part of the video will carry about how we can get input and output, how we can read user inputs by using scanner class or buffer reader, and also a famous next line bug will be also explained. Now let's move on to the next part of the phase is the control flow phase. The control flow is where the Java starts thinking. You will teach your program how to make decisions, repeated actions, and work with the list of data. Now, this phase will carry three topics, and each topic will have subtopics. In first topic is conditionals. We will be learning about conditionals like if else if, switch statements, nested conditions, ternary operators. Also we'll be talking about on the next part is loops, for loop, while loop, do while loop, breaks, continue, for each loops. On the next part of the phase we'll be learning about arrays, how to declare arrays, how we can use 1D 2D arrays, and also we'll be learning about common operations of arrays. Moving forward, let's talk about methods and functions. The methods lets you write code once and reuse it everywhere. The phase turns your programs from scripts into structured and readable codes. The phase 3 will carry three subtopics, that is defining methods, overloading and scope, and the third will be the recursion basics. Each topic will carry their subtopics, like we'll be learning about parameters and arguments, return types and voids, calling methods, why method matters. We'll also be learning about method overloading, local versus global scope, variables lifetime, and when to use each of them. Recursion, we will be talking about recursion, what is the base case, why is it matters. We'll be talking about factorials and countdowns, and also we will be talking about stack overflowing. Now let's move further and talk about the next phase, that is the object oriented programming, or we call it as OOPS. Now, in the OOPS, this is the most important part of this phase or this course. Now, OOPS is how the real Java applications are built. So, in this phase, we will be talking about encapsulations, we'll be talking about inheritance, polymorphism, and abstractions. In the next phase, we will be diving upon the core Java libraries. Now, in this phase, which is phase 5, we will be looking further into a powerful built-in tools. Now, the powerful built-in tools will be used on several or every real projects. Now, this phase will contain topics such as strings and maths, exceptions handling, and collections. The subtopics in the strings and maths will be the string methods, string comparison with dot equals, math class. Also, the string immutability will be explained. Now, on the next exceptional handling, we will be talking about what are exceptions and when they happen. We'll be talking about try, catch, and final blocks, throwing your own exceptions, how you can create your own exceptions and use it, common exceptions, and also how we can fix them. The next part of this video will be the collection intro. What are array lists, how we can use it, what are hash maps, and how to use collections, and also introduction to some generics. Now, while we will be studying about those topics, and while learning all those topics, we'll be also building some projects, school projects or simple projects, which will enhance your learning and will increase your capability of thinking how things are working. So in this, the real will be building some projects such as calculator and the to do app. The calculator will be simple, we'll be doing some arithmetic operations, and to do we will be having some task based tasks. We will be managing tasks through array lists, we'll have some loops, we'll be using loops, and we'll have some user interaction. Now let's move further and discuss what nobody else teaches. This is what makes our course different from other courses. So while moving further, we have some bonus questions, or we could say if we deep dive into it, it would be very easy to understand how things work. So we will be diving into some core topics like what is stack and heap memory. We'll be have a clear difference between equal to, double equal to versus the dot equals to. We'll be also studying about the string pools and immutability, and also we'll be studying about the null, how nulls really work. We'll be also covering about the static keyword, auto boxing and unboxing the bugs. We'll be also studying about the final keywords. The scanner next line bug will be covered in the previous phases only. Reading Java stack traces. What is public static void mean? What it actually means? Now, and also at the last, we'll be learning how to write or how to make a habit of writing a clean code day by day. So this is the end of this video. I have explained you what all topics, subtopics we will be studying, and in depth we'll be knowing why is it working like that. And I hope you like this video, and I hope you will like this playlist. We will be dedicatedly uploading videos on regular basis, regularly on weekends. So keep in touch. Press the bell icon of the channel so that you get notified as soon as we upload the video. And thanks for the support and keep supporting. Do hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell icon as well. And if you have any questions, you can comment down in the video. We'll be answering all of that. Thank you.